Today is October 5th, 2021, and today's trade analysis is going to include BTBT, MARA, RIOT, and PLTR. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll go straight with the trade analysis. BTBT. So today BTBT was the main action play here. Just it's up 42% right now, but it had a huge run, and this pretty much seemed like the only stock that was kind of offering some sort of action today. And this is correlating with Bitcoin going higher and higher. It's currently around $51,370 US. Last time I saw it, which was probably half an hour ago, but it's coming close to that 52,000 resistance it had 2 to 3 weeks ago. So people are kind of saying it's going to break that resistance to keep going. So now, as Bitcoin is going higher and testing that resistance, is also dragging these Bitcoin related stocks with it. So BTBT being one of them, it's looking pretty good. We have a solid support around 906, and we have the high around 1147. But let's go check out the daily here. So on the daily, on the next resistance we're looking at is that 1321 and 1461. So what I'm really looking for this one is just the increase in volume, and that's what we're getting here. So tomorrow, if I do see a good chance where it pulls back a little bit and I can see a good entry, I will definitely be playing this and see where it goes from there. MARA is also looking pretty good. This is a Bitcoin related stock as well, and this is one of the bigger name ones. There are two big names stocks that are correlated with Bitcoin, that is MARA and RIOT, which we'll cover right after this one. But to go back to MARA here, we're getting good volume here. It's increasing, we like, very nice, and it's testing this resistance at 3770, and the next one is at 3918, and the one after that is at 4041. So it's getting there, it's gearing up, it's getting all the fuel it needs to just blast off. So Mara is also looking pretty good, and I'm really liking the price actions here. RIOT is the last Bitcoin related stock. So yeah, this is definitely one of the big giant Bitcoin related stocks out there. Everyone's looking at it, but the one thing I do notice on this one compared to the other ones is this one is the more beat down version of the other Bitcoin related stocks. So I don't know if this is gonna correlate to it being the one that people are going to look at for more potential for the upside, or if this is the one that's going to be lagging the whole sector and possibly bringing it down. Let's just say Bitcoin hits that 53, maybe $54,000 per Bitcoin, then it gets a strong resistance reaction and it rejects from there, and this might be tanking hard and bringing the other Bitcoin related stocks. So since Bitcoin is coming to a resistance that is most likely going to bounce off, it's hard to say how these stocks are going to play tomorrow. Is it going to just say fuck it and just go to the moons, because people are anticipating that Bitcoin will eventually break the resistance, or are people going to see this as a good chance to short them and bring these stocks lower? So I think only time will tell, and very important for you guys watching this to really watch Bitcoin as it progresses and it does its price action. So we have something to correlate it to this stock, right? And that's the one downside of trading a Bitcoin related stock compared to the crypto is once the stock is down and it's closed, crypto is still trading, right? So it might look very bullish right now, and it does look bullish, but if something happens 2 hours from now when the market is closed and Bitcoin starts tanking, the next day you're going to be up in the market with a big gap down, right? So keep that in mind and see how Bitcoin will play out tomorrow. PLTR is one of my favorite plays that I played this one a lot in January, February, because they were just giving me that perfect price actions that I like. So it's good to see it back on the map. It's good to see that it is coming back, and it's coming back strong here. So the main catalyst that is moving PLTR right now is they got a around $823 million contract with the military. So this is pretty big news for PLTR. Any contract with the military is going to be relatively a pretty big catalyst, because it's the military, they got lots of moolah, and it's pretty a reliable partner to have, right? So let's go check out PLTR right here. First thing I look at is a good support level at the bottom here. So it looks like we just bounced off that very nicely. So it didn't break through it, and it was actually such a good bounce line, right? Let's go check out the 1 minute here. So on the 1 minute, PLTR was just doing its thing, trading, going up and going down. It didn't really look like it was doing a lot of things, right? Until the news came out after hour about the contract with the military. So once the news came out after hour, PLTR was able to respond very nicely to it. And as you can see here, it just had a parabolic run up here and just continued going and going and going, and hasn't looked back since. So this is going to be a very interesting play to see tomorrow, because on the daily it is a pretty big jump, and it's hard to say if it's just going to continue that momentum and go higher. The volume, I'm not too excited about. It is a pretty heavy volume, but it's not one of these big green candles. But saying that, this news did come out in the after hour, so most people weren't even trading it or had their computers off at that time, so most likely it wasn't on many people's radars, and therefore there wasn't that many volumes for it to be traded. So like always, thank you so much for watching this video. I am a newbie day trader. I am just a guy trying to document my process of one day becoming a profitable day trader. So I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial guru. I am definitely not selling anything to you guys. And if you guys have any comments on this video, please share. Thank you so much again for watching my video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.